Well, welcome to the Cooking Corner. We're happy to welcome back Scott VanTuyl with Prossimo Ristorante on Cherry Street, and today he's doing an Octopus Alfredo. So glad you're here for the first time.
Thank you.
So this is one of your specialties for the tableside service. I've experienced it myself, and let me tell you this, it's pretty special, but you're going to be doing it for us on live television today. So exciting. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay, let's dive right in. So this, of course, as we said, is our tableside presentation. So this would normally be wheeled over to your table and presented right in front of you. I'm going to do it here on camera. We have got our Parmigiano Reggiano wheel here. This is a 2-year-old Parmigiano Reggiano, which is really the perfect age for this particular dish. We're going to take about 40 milliliters of brandy. And this is a very hard cheese, and we need to warm it up. So what we're going to do is gently warm it with a little bit of brandy and a little bit of flame. We're going to kind of move that flame around.
And this is all a part of the experience you get when you go to the restaurant.
Yeah, yes, it is. So then we're going to move it around like this, and this is just going to help warm the cheese and allow me to get a layer kind of scraped free so we can mix it in with our pasta. So this dish is called the Il Vero Alfredo, which means the true Alfredo, and that is because this is the traditional Italian preparation invented in 1908 in Rome. So the cheese actually comes from Parma, which is kind of northern Italy, but the dish itself was invented in Rome, which is a little bit further south and on the coast. And kind of more representative of a lot of the foods that we sell at Prossimo.
Love that history. And
so as you can see, the flame's starting to burn away. It doesn't take too long, and you can feel the heat. It's kind of starting to just kind of heat that cheese up just ever so slightly.
And so when you have the noodles, the kind of flavor just kind of goes into it?
Yeah. So, you know, when we think of Alfredo, we think of a cream version, and this actually has no cream. So this is just going to be a little bit of cheese, a little bit of butter, and then our house-made pasta that we make fresh every day, and tossed with a touch of the cooking liquid that we actually boil the pasta in. So you can see how easy the cheese scrapes away now that we've warmed it. And I'm just kind of mixing it with that little reduced brandy. It adds a little sweetness and a little nuttiness, and you can see I've got about half a cup of cheese there. It takes less cheese than you think. So this could be more of a coating than a sauce that we normally would think of when we think of Alfredo. And then we've got our pasta here. And you can see our pasta is just gently tossed in that butter. We do make this from scratch. We're just going to gently add a little bit of that right into the cheese wheel. And then we just kind of begin getting that butter to infuse with that cheese that we've scraped free, and that is going to give us this beautiful coating that we can just...
No, it looks great. So phenomenal. It really does.
Thank you.
And so with this particular dish, of course, you know, chicken, whatever you want, but you have octopus here today.
I do. I brought the octopus along with it. My personal favorite thing to pair with the Alfredo is our octopus.
Why?
The octopus kind of, although it is a seafood, it kind of comes off kind of steak-like. To me, it kind of reminds me of like sirloin steak of the sea a little bit.
I hope so. I've never tried it before.
It's really delicious. It's kind of, we grill and kind of char the outside a little bit. It gives it just a really nice texture, and just a really, if you like calamari, it's kind of similar to that.
Okay.
In the way that you eat it. It's just, of course, a lot bigger, being octopus.
Right.
It's served with potatoes and a piece of house-made red wine sausage. So now we have our Alfredo all done here. You can see it doesn't take long at all. You don't want to mix it too much. You want to keep everything nice and hot. And we're going to twist that up. We're going to lay it right down there.
And voila, your dish is complete.
Yes, indeed. There it is right there.
Love that. Quick, easy to go. Prossimo Ristorante. Thank you so much, Chef VanTuyl, for joining us for the first time. Now, you can check out many more recipes just like this one. All you have to do is go to our website. That's news on 6.com/recipes. Now,